and I was thrown onto this planet. I knew what's going on. I was messing with my pacifier all day long. Overnight then I was 20 and I didn't have a clue. I was messing with my days, a ridiculous little fool, trying to dig out the kid asleep in me. I was shouting loud, trying just to see, and all the things that happened to a pretty desperate guy, juggling with the question, why this, why that, and why. Overnight then I was 30, I thought I knew it all about cruising in the river like a silver trout, swimming in the ocean, respected like a shark. But overnight the ocean turned out to be too dark, and I was diving deeper, there was no light no more, no way out, the ocean has no door. I started to shout louder, what is it all about? Struggling in dark water, waiting for a cloud, and all the things that happen to a pretty desperate guy, looking for an answer, why this, why that, and why. And all the things that happen to a pretty desperate guy, looking for an answer, why this, why that, and why. And all the things that happen to a pretty desperate guy, looking for an answer, why this, why that, and why. All right.
Wow.
That's an absolute premiere. You know,
And with raining.
Yeah, the rain was kicking in. Absolutely.
That was really nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Did you like it?
Well, kind of, yeah. I mean, it's always something when you write a song and you perform it the first time. You know, this was definitely my first performance with this song.
You even had to read it. You don't know the text.
No, I don't know the lyrics, of course. It's brand new. But I like the one line which goes, and all the things that happened to a pretty desperate guy, juggling with the question, why this, why that, and why.
And who is that desperate guy?
Well,
Hopefully not you.
Aren't we all desperate from time to time? No. Okay, so you asked me a question.
Yeah, you're such an established artist. I mean, you don't need that platform. And now you're here with me. I mean, I feel very honored. And I'm thinking, what are the what do you still want to achieve in life, or what are your goals for such an established artist?
Well, I'm trying to learn something every day. You know,
I think you need the microphone a little bit. Shall I hold it for you?
No, I hold it myself.
Yeah.
So you ask me...
what your goals are as an artist?
Well, to learn something every day. You know, I mean, it's like a guy who likes to climb mountains. That's his job. That's what he does. That's what he likes. He always finds a new mountain, and then the mountain comes his direction, and then he tries to climb it, not to be on top of a mountain. That's not really the goal, but to learn something about yourself. You know, the whole life is all about learning something, and the process really is. I mean, I'm a not practicing atheist, but there are some great lines in the Bible, like, we should all become like children, not stay like children, and that's what I'm working for. I want to become a child.
Is it difficult?
Difficult. It's my life. I don't know whether it's difficult or not.
Okay, cool. What are your next projects? You're going to play today in a small festival. Are you continuing with doing smaller minimalistic things?
No. We have a big project, which is the next Yellow album, which is coming out in October.
Nice.
And the whole album will also be turned into kind of an opera type movie. All the songs we create videos for, and it's going to be a feature-length film. And then with my new songs, like this one, Why This, Why That, and Why, I'm going to perform live on stage, and we plan a tour next spring.
Okay, from where? Where do you...
Well, we play, the last time we played a little bit all over Europe. We had a gig in New York, we had a gig in, many gigs, we had about 40 gigs. Okay. It was a lot of fun.
Nice. Thank you very much for being here. It was such a pleasure.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know Dieter Meier, but I'm sure you know, you can of course check out his page, or Yellow of course. And don't forget to tune in for the next Balcony TV Zurich session with another artist. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, we were actually singing in the rain, right?
Yeah.
Singing in the rain. You know that one? Yeah, you do.
You want to sing for me? In
No,
the rain?
no, I can't sing. I can't
You
sing.
can't?
I just know the beginning. Singing in the rain. That's it. Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.